Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful end of the year around your family, your friends, celebrating whatever you are celebrating this time of the year. And well, I hope that you could achieve what you wanted in 2016. So today's video is about my top 7 patterns which I sewn during 2016. Well, I started sewing in April. I bought my first fabrics, and since then I've tried so many patterns. At my blog at valeriaspec.com you can go to the section on the right top which is called Closet. There you can see everything I've sewn during 2016. It's just kind of with a short description, but all those mini posts, they have linked to the fuller post with more explanation about what I've made, if I change something or whatever. You will see. I hope it will be pretty easy to navigate. So I was looking through what I've made in 2016, and I was thinking that there are patterns which I really liked a lot. I enjoyed sewing them, I enjoyed wearing them. And I enjoyed instructions in general. Patterns didn't have any errors, and they were just, I don't know, transmitting something really good, and I could learn something really cool for myself in terms of sewing. And this is my criteria for making this video, so I hope you will enjoy it. There is no exact order of what I like more or less. It's just 7 patterns I really enjoyed sewing, wearing, instructions, learning, and all the stuff. All the patterns which I'm going to mention will have links down below, and also there will be a special post where you can find more information of my favorite courses which I took during 2016 for sewing, of course. You can also find my favorite fabric shops which I totally enjoyed, and where I'm going to buy fabrics more and more during 2017. Some more extra information you'll be able to find in that extra post. So keep on watching. My pattern number 1 is Popover pressed top. This top was my first jersey project, and I can say that this top is really good. The instructions were pretty simple. I mean, the instructions were pretty short. There is just one list, one page of instruction, no images, no nothing. But the words which are chosen for these instructions are just exact steps you need to take to sew this top. It's really cool. I appreciate it a lot. I'm planning to make more of them. I said it I think in May, but I do plan to make more. I want kind of basic colors. I wasn't thinking about the print because of the center seam of the top, so there will be kind of need of matching or choosing a specific kind of fabric which I will not need to match. So I was thinking just more plain fabrics, basic top which can go with everything and which you can dress down or dress up, whatever you feel like. It's so good. Definitely. My pattern number 2 is Classic Men's T-shirt by Sewing Mag. I've made I think 4 or 5 during this year for my hobby. I totally enjoy the pattern. I didn't follow the instruction though, which are provided on the page of this magazine. I already knew how to sew a t-shirt, but there are kind of images and explanation. I think you can go through it. And the pattern, I really liked it. It is simple, you just sew it fast, and I like how it kind of gives the shape of the body. It's kind of a little bit, I don't know, it gives this kind of triangular shape. It's so good, I really like it, and I think I will be making more for him. Just black, blue, white, something like basic colors that he can wear with anything. Then I was thinking to try to make it with longer sleeve, and maybe to try to hack it with kind of v-neck. I think it will be kind of interesting. So I will let you know when I will get into it and if my experiments will come out good. My pattern number 3 is Sally's Jumpsuit by Closet Case Files. I totally adore this jumpsuit. I will put their video right now. for me. It was my first jumpsuit. Before, when I was trying to buy, I really didn't, I don't know, I didn't like the fit, or I didn't like the bubble they were creating around the waist or something. Every time something was wrong. So when I made this, I was like, I need more in my life. A jumpsuit, any type of jumpsuit. I will definitely make more Sallys. But now I was like, I created a folder in Pinterest and I was like pinning jumpsuit patterns and inspiration. I was like, yeah, I'm making for spring, summer, 2017. I'm making more jumpsuit. Definitely, it's just my go-to thing now in my head. And the pattern is so good. You can make also a skirt. I mean, not skirt. You can make a skirt, but you can make a dress. The pattern has different variations, and there is also a hack to make it like an, how do you call it? It's just jumpsuit, but with shorts, not with pants. But I think you understand me. So there are several variations, and this pattern is really good. I like it a lot. I made some modifications when I was sewing, so check out the blog post so you can see what kind of modifications I added to fit better my type of the body. The next pattern is Bellatrix blazer. It is something I'm wearing right now, and you can also see this in the details. This blazer is the first blazer. Again, it is the first blazer I've sewn, and I was kind of nervous about how I will be able or not able to make it. I've read a lot of blog posts about this blazer, and let me tell you, it is the easiest thing I couldn't even think of how easy it could be. The instructions were so good, so precise, and the images in the instruction booklet is so like kind of, they're just put in the right way, so you can just, I don't know, without any experience, as I was sewing, I don't remember, in August, I believe, in August or September or something like that, I was sewing this, and I could make it, and I was so happy. I've made also a lot of modifications, but again, without reading any book on pattern adjustment and all the stuff, I just was looking at myself and looking at the seam and pinning around all the, I kind of put it a little up because my waist is a little bit higher than normal, so I removed a lot from the back, and I removed something here and a little bit in the seams, and I think a little bit in the sleeve, yeah. A little bit by waist, but it was just by pinning, and it's also very nice and neat inside. It has lining. I definitely, if you're looking for kind of blazer pattern, I definitely recommend trying this, and if you're not experienced, just go for it. It's so good. And I had kind of question on how to understitch one part of the blazer, and I wrote to paper cut patterns asking them how was the best way to do that. I did my kind of in my style, but then I wanted to know exactly what was the best way, how I was supposed to do that, and the answer so far is just, they also gave me kind of photos of, like real photos, not images, of how I can make this process happen, and I'm just so grateful this thing. I'm going for more patterns by Paper Cut, definitely in 2017. Thumbs up for this blazer, 100%. The next pattern, you can probably guess that I will add this pattern, is to red dungarees. I've been wearing this like since I've made it a lot, as I told you before. I will put also the link down below so you can see the lookbook I've made for these dungarees and the blog post, and well, I definitely like it a lot. I've made some modifications so it will sit a little bit more tighter on my curves, and kind of I believe a little bit higher. I don't remember exactly, so just check the blog post. I think I've written all the modifications I've done on this, and well, I'm totally, this thing I need to make more. As I said, I will be making a little jumpsuit, but I'm also into dungarees. Before I wanted to buy a ready to wear before I started sewing, and again I couldn't find something that will suit my curves, but now I'm just into it right now. So I totally recommend this pattern, and it has pretty much good instructions because it also teaches you how to make our flat felt seam and just close your seams nicely inside. Next one is Alex dress. It was, I think, it was almost my last make of this of this year. I enjoyed so much this dress, and I've enjoyed wearing it, dancing it, I don't know, eating anything. I like this dress so much and I really want to make more. The instructions were easy to follow, although I've made some modifications just to close all the seams inside. And since I started sewing, I took it really seriously in terms of closing seams inside, so the inside garment will look as nice as it is outside, or will be really close to look as nice as outside. But I've changed some instructions I've changed some way of attaching things in Alex dress for my version, but it didn't change the appearance on the outside, it just enclosed the seams inside. So I totally recommend this pattern. It's really nice, and I think I will be making more for spring. And I was thinking how to make the shorter sleeve, so I can wear it during summer, or maybe to make it without sleeve, I don't know yet, but something will happen. Thank you so much for my subscriber. Thank you for giving the idea of making, I forgot again how you call it, a jumpsuit but with shorts. But it can be also jumpsuit. I mean, I can hack it into, like, to leave the upper part and to hack it into jumpsuit, make pants or shorts. You get me? It's just forgetting things. Okay. So there's so much information. I want to tell you so many things that I'm trying to filter myself a little bit. So thank you so much for the idea. It's really great, and I'm just using it so much so soon. So I think that's it. And the last pattern but not least is Morgan jeans. I've made those jeans in July because I was like, I bought the pattern when it was released, but then I had no idea if I will be able to sew it or not, but I knew I need those jeans. Everything I've read about closet case files on that time and her ginger jeans, I knew boyfriend jeans. I also couldn't buy any boyfriend jeans and ready to wear. I'm sure you can relate. It was just like impossible stuff to do. So I bought the fabric from Marshall Mills. I bought the denim. I wasn't sure which color I wanted. I wanted light blue, but I couldn't find light blue, so I went for white, and thinking that if I wouldn't like white, like natural color, then I will be able to color it. So I was thinking that this summer will be pretty cold, as usual here in Galicia. But then this summer was super hard, and I didn't have any chance to wear my jeans until September, October. But then in September, October I lost a little bit of weight, and they don't sit exactly as I want them to, because they fit like a glove when I made them, but then losing weight, I don't know if to be sorry or to be happy. You get me, right? It's just kind of confused situation. But anyway, I love this pattern. I was so happy to have this experience, and I'm making more Morgan jeans, and I'm also wanting to make ginger jeans in 2017. Also 4 patterns I want to mention, which I really enjoyed in case of I learned a lot from the instructions. First one is Jetland pants. I've learned a lot how to stitch and stitch, make flat felt seam, make a zipper front, fly front, make so many things about this pattern. I learned a lot, which I'm applying. Since then I'm applying all this knowledge. I've made them. It was like actually my first sewing project in April. So since then I'm applying all this knowledge to like everything I'm sewing. If the pattern doesn't give me enough information, I apply that information I've learned, I apply it to the pattern. So I definitely recommend this pattern for instruction purpose. It's just amazing. The only down part why I didn't include this pattern before in the top 7, because this pattern had an error, and unfortunately the thread theory didn't mention that error, and I was very frustrated, and I think since the day she released this pattern, this error should be corrected. And well, now it is. I'm very happy that in PDF this error is corrected, so you can get your pattern in PDF and enjoy it 100% in full definition. I mean, I've learned even French seams from there, right? Yeah. For the pockets, it's so good. Thumbs up. Another pattern I want to recommend you if you want to make a shirt. I've learned a lot from Archie shirt. Again, it didn't make it to the top 7 because first, it's not really my style. I didn't get a lot of wear of it, and second, the sew along has an error which wasn't also corrected since like 2010 or 2012, something like that, 2013. Anyway, like something like around 3 years the error wasn't corrected, and I really think that is a down part of their instructions in sew along. But if it is your first time making a shirt, you will definitely need the instructions of the pattern, and also you will need a sew along just to follow and to see how actually things look like. So this will definitely help you, but be careful and check the post down below, so you will know where is this error and you will avoid it and will not commit it. But that knowledge which I got from that pattern, from sewing that shirt, Archie shirt, I applied a lot during sewing my shirts for my hobby and all this stuff. I'm happy I got this pattern because I have a pretty much good idea now about sewing shirts. But I want to kind of add some perfection in 2017 and take some courses on sewing shirts, so I'll know more about it. And there are 2 patterns more which can teach you a lot. Is Bellatrix Blazer and there is Morgan Jeans. You can learn a lot from these 2 patterns also. First one in case of sewing jackets, so kind of understitching, putting lining. I've learned a lot and I'm so like happy about that. And Morgan Jeans in terms of sewing jeans. Closet Case Files make amazing patterns with amazing instructions which you can just really learn so many things from. I'm so happy I've tried them. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you Happy New Year, Happy Sewing New Year, and I hope you will achieve your sewing dreams and you will make more things which you adore and love from your heart. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support during this year. I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here for me and commenting and liking. It gives me so much force to go on. Check out the special post for this video where you can find my favorite fabric shops, sewing courses which I passed during 2016. Thank you so much and Happy New Year and happy sewing. Bye!